Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the part of your life that once made you feel alive, confident, and deeply connected has slowly slipped away. For many men over 60, intimacy feels like a closed chapter. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? What if I told you there's a way to feel power, stamina, and control again instantly? My name is Dr. James, a urologist who has dedicated over 30 years to men's health. I've sat across from thousands of men your age, men who felt hopeless only to watch them rediscover confidence they thought was gone forever. Here's the paradox. You've been told pills are the answer, yet they don't solve the real problem. The truth is simpler, faster, and safer than you've ever imagined. And it comes in the form of a gel you apply before intimacy. With this approach, men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s are lasting longer, feeling stronger, and enjoying closeness again without fear. In just a moment, I'll show you 4 types of gel every man should know about, starting with the one designed to restore healthy blood flow and strength right where you need it most. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll always have access to health advice designed specifically for men your age. And I'd love your feedback. If this message speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. If you'd like me to improve, type 0 so I can bring you even better guidance. 1. Blood Flow Gel. When men reach their 60s, one of the first frustrations they often share with me is this: "Doctor, I just can't stay firm the way I used to." It's not only about intimacy, it's about identity, confidence, and the ability to show up as the man you know you are inside. That's why the very first type of gel I want to talk about is the blood flow gel, a formula designed to awaken circulation right where you need it most. By applying it before intimacy, you stimulate the tiny blood vessels that fuel a strong, lasting response. Instead of waiting for a pill to travel through your system, this gel works at the source, fast and directly. For many men, the result is immediate. Firmness returns, reactions are quicker, and the body feels alive again. I've watched men who thought their best years were behind them light up with relief after their first experience with this type of support. It's not just about the physical reaction, it's about the emotional release of knowing your body still has strength left to give. That sense of vitality can transform not only your performance, but also the closeness you share with your partner. And while regaining firmness is the first step, there's another challenge that so many men face even after the blood is flowing again. It's the fear of finishing too soon, the worry that the moment won't last. In the next section, I'll reveal the second type of gel that's helping men conquer that fear, a solution that may surprise you. 2. Desensitizing Gel. For many men over 60, the greatest frustration isn't just getting an erection, it's keeping control long enough to truly enjoy the moment. I've had countless patients lean in and whisper, almost ashamed, "Doctor, I can't last." It's over before it even begins. That quiet confession carries more than disappointment. It carries years of bottled-up frustration, fear of intimacy, and even avoidance of closeness altogether. But there is an answer, and it doesn't involve dangerous drugs or complicated routines. It comes in the form of a desensitizing gel, designed to gently calm overactive sensitivity and put you back in charge of your body. By applying this gel before intimacy, men often find that the fear of finishing too soon begins to fade. Instead of anxiety controlling the moment, they can focus on pleasure, on connection, and on their partner. This small shift changes everything. What once felt like a race now feels like a dance. What once ended too quickly now lingers, giving both partners the chance to savor each touch and every second together. The emotional impact of this change is powerful. Imagine no longer feeling the panic of, will it happen too fast? But instead knowing deep down that you have the time to enjoy intimacy the way it was meant to be. That confidence doesn't just transform the bedroom. It restores pride, eases tension in relationships, and makes intimacy something to look forward to again. And while lasting longer is a breakthrough, imagine if the very same moment could also bring heightened pleasure, stronger sensation, and deeper satisfaction for you and your partner. In the next part, I'll show you the type of gel that doesn't just extend the experience, but makes it more thrilling than you ever thought possible. 3. Performance and Pleasure Gel. Strength and control are essential, but true intimacy is about more than just lasting longer. It's about feeling alive in the moment, enjoying every touch, and sharing that spark of passion that makes you forget your age altogether. This is where the Performance and Pleasure Gel comes in. Unlike other options, this gel is not only designed to help you maintain stamina, it heightens sensation in a way that makes every experience richer. For many men, it feels like discovering a part of themselves they thought had faded decades ago. When applied, this gel stimulates the nerve endings, creating a warmth and sensitivity that reignites excitement. Men often tell me that their body responds with an intensity they hadn't felt since their 20s, as if their senses had been switched back on. But it's not just about physical pleasure. The real transformation happens in the mind and heart, when you realize you can still give and receive joy with the same energy you once had. That realization sparks confidence, laughter, and even a renewed closeness with your partner. Picture this. Instead of worrying, you're lost in the moment, deeply present, savoring not only your own pleasure but the shared connection with the person beside you. That kind of intimacy has no age limit, and this gel helps prove it. Yet some men hesitate, wondering if such results can truly come without risk. What if there was a natural way to gain these benefits, a safer path trusted by generations, made from the gifts of the earth itself? In the next section, I'll reveal the fourth type of gel, one rooted in nature, and explain why it's becoming the preferred choice for men who want both safety and strength. 4. Herbal Natural Gel. For many men in their 60s and beyond, there's a natural concern about what they put into their bodies. After decades of medications, prescriptions, and side effects, the last thing you want is another chemical weighing you down. That's why the fourth option, the herbal or natural gel, has become so appealing. It's crafted from time-tested ingredients like ginseng, ginkgo, and maca root, plants that have been celebrated for centuries for their ability to restore vitality and support endurance. When applied directly, these natural compounds work gently yet powerfully, improving circulation, calming nerves, and energizing performance without the worry of harsh side effects. I've spoken with countless men who were hesitant to try anything new, afraid it would complicate their health. But once they discovered this natural approach, their fears gave way to relief and gratitude. They told me, "Doctor, I finally feel like myself again without worrying about what it might do to my heart or my stomach." That peace of mind is just as important as the physical results. When you know the product is safe and natural, you can focus fully on the experience, on your partner, and on enjoying every moment. This gel isn't about turning back time. It's about honoring your body while still demanding the quality of life you deserve. It's about taking the wisdom of nature and combining it with the desire that still lives inside you. But now that you've seen the 4 powerful options available, the real question becomes, how do you choose the right one for yourself, and how can these solutions open the door to a new chapter of intimacy and confidence? Let's bring it all together in the conclusion, where I'll show you the bigger picture. Conclusion. You've now seen the 4 powerful gels that can change the way men over 60 approach intimacy. The blood flow gel that restores strength and firmness, the desensitizing gel that gives you control and confidence, the performance and pleasure gel that reignites excitement, and the herbal natural gel that provides safe and steady support. Each one addresses a challenge that men your age know too well, and each one offers a chance to turn frustration into freedom. But this is about more than science or products. It's about reclaiming a part of life that so many men quietly give up on. It's about standing tall again, feeling the pride of knowing your body can respond, and sharing closeness with your partner without fear or hesitation. For years, I've watched men walk into my office burdened with shame and walk out with hope, because they finally understood that growing older doesn't mean giving up. These solutions remind us that passion has no age limit, and intimacy can still be full of joy, laughter, and meaning. So I'll leave you with this. Imagine looking forward to the moments you once dreaded, stepping into them with confidence, and discovering that the fire you thought was gone has only been waiting for the right spark. That spark is within your reach, and the choice to embrace it is yours. Now that you know the options, the question is simple. Are you ready to take the first step toward a stronger, more confident, more vibrant chapter of your life? If this message has inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button to let me know this content matters to you and share it with a friend, a brother, or anyone who might need the encouragement. Every like and every share helps this channel reach more men who deserve to hear that their best years are not behind them. I'd also love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Tell me which part spoke to you the most, or what questions you'd like me to cover next. And if you truly believe in this mission to empower men in their 60s and beyond, consider supporting with a donation. Your generosity allows me to create even more valuable content tailored just for you. Together, we can make aging stronger, not weaker.